Gosh. It's Fixer with Lobo Gaming. It's probably about midnight. It's probably going to be later by the time this is actually finished and posted. If anybody watches these later, this is maybe going to be 8 to 10 minutes long. Just a forewarning, it might get a bit on the long side. So, when I say it might be this time to this time, it'll extend a little bit. And we're doing a little bit of a what's been going on kind of an update thing. But After Hours is going to be a thing where I'm a bit more dark about it and I'm not monetizing it. I don't meet the monetization things anymore, so the most this video will become is age restricted, which honestly, some of my viewers are over the age of 18. If I had to take a shot in the dark, apparently a lot of my viewers are from Canada, so that's cool. You're just north of me. That's awesome. If you're from Canada, can you please explain to me what poutine is in a Canadian manner? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't think what I'm seeing is the American definition is doing it justice. For sure. But, so it is currently almost the 21st of December. I also have Vibrate on my phone, and we're going to turn that off right now. Yes, it is 10 minutes to the 21st of December, so 4 days away from Christmas. So what am I doing for Christmas? Absolutely nothing. I was going to go downstate to my grandmother's for Christmas, go see my mother and go hang out with the family. But then my cousin decided to message me chainmail at 6:30 in the morning, and I got upset with him. Of course I did, because it was over something stupid that started along the lines of President Trump says you should send this to 20 people. Yep, no, President Trump said to send this to 20 people, some stupid chainmail crap. And I hate getting chainmail. I mean, in my emails, I still get those things where you hit unsubscribe and they don't pull you from the list. And then I just reply back with an image of their actual building. Just be like, and IP track and dink. It's like you can usually just pop somebody's email in. Or even just, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, honestly, you do a Google search of their company, you take a Google. No, yeah, it's you go to Google Maps, you look up, because most of the time you'll see like a physical address. Just send them a snapshot of that building to some of those emails where you just don't get unsubscribed from, and they will stop messaging you. Just be like a bird's eye view of their building. Just, it's hilarious. It's how I avoid spam email during the holidays. So, of course, a text fight ensues over Facebook Messenger, like adults. We both call each other fuck ups. I call him an inbred fuck. Tell him to enjoy driving his piece of shit Ford Diesel. Like, yeah, at least I own my car. And I'm like, yeah, of course you do. I don't care. Because last week was kind of just a shit show of a week. That's kind of why I haven't really. I've gone live, but I didn't post it afterwards, kind of things. It's one of those days where I'll just post something, and if you don't see it, you don't see it. Kind of one of those private things. So make sure you turn on notifications if you want to see those videos before anybody else does and actually interact. Because I have been deprived of social interaction as of late, just Xbox, really. To put it bluntly, I live in the middle of BFE. I still live at my dad's up in northern Michigan. I'm trying to work on getting out still. And things kind of just aren't panning out the way they need to. So kind of just slugging it by through Christmas. I'm not really a fan of the Christmas season. Especially like once the point of being a kid at Christmas is over. Like 17. I'd say 17. Because I think that's when I actually got the last cool thing that I like legit asked for, which I remember was a pair of black and green DCs that I had eyed at the mall like forever before that Christmas. That was an awesome year. Now, if I could go back to that year and slap myself in the face and tell myself to not do this, 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 and this, and this, everything would be fine. But no, that technology doesn't exist yet. When it does, if it does, boy, you best believe I'm gonna be tossing people out the line like adults running to see Incredibles 2, because we've been fucking waiting longer than the kids have. So priority seating is a must. Granted, I just waited out till it came out on DVD. My friend bought it, he watched it, and I brought it home and I watched it. It's like, ta-da! So, I won't be going downstate for Christmas. That much is a given. Well, that much hasn't been set in stone yet. I'm saying I won't. I probably will end up doing it. And then if my cousin wants to fight, diffuse the situation, just be like, dude, I was drunk as shit that morning. Why? Because I was up till 4 in the morning drinking Jaeger and Sambuca. Make up some bullshit just to stop the situation. Something I can't really check into with it having been a week prior. Not like alcohol stays in your system that long. So either way, if I go, I have to diffuse the situation. If it comes to throwing hands, I'm just gonna be like, because honestly, there was times when we were younger where he could kick my ass. Nowadays, I'm a bit bigger, I'm a bit sturdier. Granted, I don't have any formal fighting training besides the street, or very proficient with a staff though. I've taken some shovel handles and used them as staffs, and I even have a walking stick that kind of functions as a staff as well. Pretty cool. So, my buddy even texted me. He goes, "Hey, yo, bro, if you need one of them like 18-inch telescopic police batons, I got you, fam." His exact quote after this, because he sent that in a message, and then I saw the dots pop up on Facebook, and he's like, "Go Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs on his ass and whip him." That image flipped into my mind of me just doing one of the takedowns and Watch Dogs on my cousin, and I almost pissed my pants laughing. I think that was the last time I genuinely laughed. It's kind of been dark here at the household. Not like literally, like there's been lights on, we have electricity. I sleep in the basement where the furnace is busted, and it kind of sounds like multiple things at once. It's broken. It's old. It was put in like the 80s. And I can't remember what my dad said it would cost to put a new one in, but I probably crapped a brick when I heard it. It was up there, though. So, I'm meanwhile sitting here most of the day, fiddling with Gmail, looking at Facebook, just not really caring. Mainly trying to get the car out of the yard because I now have the discharge of the lien in hand, which is fucking fantastic. Don't know why Credit Acceptance Corp decided to mail that to me this week, but they did. The video's coming up on 8 minutes. Guess what? It's going longer. So we'll deal with that when it comes to it. But basically, they sent me a discharge of lien in the mail. I think it was Monday this past week. Yeah, Monday. Because today's Friday now. So Monday morning comes around, and it's like 7:30, and I'm up early for some fucking unbeknownst reason. I hate it when I wake up before 8:30. It kind of just sucks. I mean, not really having to wake up and do anything is amazing, but God, it gets boring after a while. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, you slugged through 2018. Time to get your shit together and figure out what you're doing. It's like, yeah, I probably should. The end of 2018 hit me pretty hard. I came into 2019 on my fucking hands and knees. That's basically what happened. The end of 2017 sucked. I came into 2018 on my hands and knees. Everything from September 27th of 2017 to now everything that's happened from then to now can be traced back to that date in some way, shape, or form. From September 27th to like the 25th of December of last year, so last Christmas. Most of it involved the car. Some of it involved my stuff getting stolen at Apollo Rising, which is something I still think about. I don't know why I still think about it, but ADD kind of just makes my brain go all over the place. And, there's stuff that I try to forget that my brain's like, hey, you'd like to remember this, right? And then I sit there and stare at the ceiling all night and go, God dang it. Why? One of those kinds of things. Very infuriating. Then again, I've seen so many job offerings that I could take. It's just that a lot of them started in the afternoon, which was a problem. All the ones that I was like, all right, I can get in there and I know I can do this, this, and this, but they all start in the afternoon, why. So my dad leaves for work at like 5:30 in the morning. This means that I would have to stay at his work till close to when I have to work, knowing how long it would take me to walk to get there. Leave from there a little bit early and walk to work. And then I'd have to find a way home from Traverse City because I know there's no way in hell my dad will sit in town till 9 for me. No way. I mean, me and him have gone at it lately. Mainly, one of the big things being weed. Very fucking anti-weed, whatever. But he'll sit there and drink his shit. Drink his alcohol and crap. It's like, I can't smoke, I can't vape, I can't smoke weed. What can I do, Dad? What can I do with my body and my lungs outside? What can I do? It's like, do I need your permission to exhale, sire? Should I kiss your fucking shoes for putting me on this? Should I kiss your feet for putting me on this earth or whatever? Tell me what you want. It's like, I don't know what he wants sometimes. He's all over the fucking place. And he has been since his last girlfriend fucking left him. It totally fucking changed him. He's kind of become a sour prick since then. Even when he has a bad day at work, he comes home and he'll take it out on me like, Christ forbid there is more than 5 dishes in the sink at any one time. He will lose his shit. It could be 5 of the smallest bowls we have. Like, get one of those little small plates you put fucking cranberry sauce on at Thanksgiving. 5 of those size. The smaller round ones. And just fucking starts yelling. He'll walk around the house, mutter, call me an asshole under his breath, motherfucker, all this other stuff. You know, that doesn't help my self-esteem. That's another big thing, is living here really is starting to damp down my self-esteem, the ability to care for myself and realize, yeah, I'm being talked shit to all the time. I should really get out of here. Well, I had a way out of here. He went to jail. Prison. For a probation violation. Apparently, some PO or some shit. I don't really know if this is the truth or not. Somebody knew his PO, and she thought that she saw him, my friend, in Florida when he was supposed to be in the Western District of Michigan and not allowed to leave the Western District of Michigan on whatever. So she called his PO. They investigated. He was not there in Florida, but he was at work. So they arrested him. Even though it was bullshit, it was a probation violation, and I don't know what happened after that. Very infuriating stuff, because I would have been out of here. I would have been in Kalamazoo or Portage or wherever, down in a house with a friend, just chilling, having a good time all the time. Wouldn't fucking matter. Nothing would matter. So, that kind of went to shite. The only good thing that's happened in December thus far, I think it was Ramtac Airsoft I played at earlier this month. That was fucking awesome. They're in Athens, Michigan? I want to say Athens, Michigan. I'm not dead sure. Look them up on Facebook. RAMM-TAC Airsoft. They also do CPL training and stuff. And I can't remember if it's... I know one of the kids who works there, basically. I don't think he's 18 yet. But it's a cool field. I played it with the X-Fog. Awesome experience. Not the biggest place, but it's cool for what it is. So, I'm coming up on 15 minutes here again. So, I guess I'm going to end it here. I'm probably going to go live on Facebook shortly hereafter and just be like, yay, I'm on Facebook. So, peace out.